Good evening, everybody, and welcome. It's evening in Johannesburg, but I know it's daytime in other parts of the world. So wherever you are, welcome on this beautiful Thursday to our second training call for the year. It is part 2 of getting to know your website. And with me this evening, we have got Edgar all the way from New York. And we have Elizabeth from Madrid, Beverly from Panama, Sylvia in Los Angeles, and that's our presenters team. And then there are a whole lot of you from all over the world, and I haven't managed to check the chat, but I know that I've seen that, my dad is here from Alberton. Christine is here from Pretoria, which is north of Johannesburg. Craig, I think you're also in Pretoria. So welcome, everyone. Edgar, it's lovely to have you here.
It is my honor and pleasure to be here at this panel and discussion on the second part of Get to Know Your Website. This is your office. This is your desk. You do want to know. And Adele, it is my honor to be sharing the screen with you and everyone here. We're here to help. Any question that anybody may have regarding the website navigation, and I think we should also do a little summary, so it's a reminder of what we started last week.
Fantastic. We'll definitely do that. I'm just looking in the chat. So we have Lalan here from Barcelona, Spain. Let us know, folks, where you are dialing in from. If you see that I start looking off screen, it's because I'm actually presenting off my cell phone and I'm trying to work on my laptop as well. The only time I do anything Gift of Legacy on my laptop is when I'm on a Zoom call. The rest of the time I do everything on my phone. My phone is everything to me, and we want to show you both perspectives. So what we're going to do tonight as a follow-on from, it was actually 2 weeks ago, what we're going to do as a follow-on is Edgar is going to always show the laptop or the computer screen visual of the website, and I will show you the telephone visual, so that however you are using your Gift of Legacy website, you will be able to relate. And to summarize, let you know what we did 2 weeks ago. We just opened the website and we showed people around. We showed you how to create an invite link. We showed you how to share an invite link, how to register, how to peek and join on a board. We could go through that quickly again this evening, but there's a few things that we didn't do, and they're really important. We also spent quite a bit of time looking at the academy, and we've had some wonderful feedback from people about that training, because people didn't actually know what the academy is about. So just by a physical raising of hands, are you nervous to play around on the website and touch buttons, or are you someone who likes to fool around? If you're nervous about playing around on the GL website, put your hands up. Because there's a few things I'm nervous about playing around on, and I've done them and I'm going to do them tonight. But it's nerve-wracking, right? We're not teenagers. Teenagers touch buttons and move things around. And those of us who didn't grow up with computers and cell phones, we're nervous to touch things that we don't know, because we're scared we're going to lose things. So I just want to assure you that if you have your username and your password for your Gift of Legacy profile on the website, you will always be able to log in. So don't stress. If you make a mistake, there's always a way to get back in. So don't be nervous about exploring. Unfortunately, Dad, it's not on live YouTube. Candace had surgery today, and she's not allowed to look at a computer screen for the next few weeks, and only she can activate the YouTube. So you will actually see that Candace is on the call. She's not. It's me on the call. So we unfortunately are not streaming to YouTube, but we will be sharing the link. And I do apologize because I know lots of people find the YouTube recording easier to watch. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, so Edgar, should I share screen and just browse around the website, and then you can do the same on the computer, and so that people get an idea of what we're talking about, and we'll take it from there.
Sound like a plan. I follow your lead.
Awesome. Okay. And can we ask if anybody has any questions, please type it into the chat.
Yes.
Sylvia and Beverly and Elizabeth.
Les had a hand up.
Okay. Dad?
Already answered. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Wow.
Can I just ask the co-hosts to just mute people in the background, please? Thank you. So what we're going to do is just browse around the website, and any questions you have, pop them in the chat. Elizabeth, Sylvia, Beverly, feel free to interrupt at any time. This is training. It's not a presentation, and we go with the flow. So let's go. I want to share. Have you made me on my phone? Yes, you have. Okay, let me share my screen. Right, there's my screen. You should be seeing it now. I can't see it on my PC. Can you see it?
Yeah. I think you're not
Okay.
on your PC right now, Adele.
Yes, I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
I am on my phone, but I'm watching my PC behind me. So that's my son. That is the cover page of my phone. And you will see here, next to WhatsApp, there's actually an icon there. And when I click on it, it goes straight to Gift of Legacy. So let me go back to where we were there. Just logging out so I can go back to that screen. Okay, it's not going to let me log out. Doesn't want to log out. But that little icon that I was showing you is not an app. Gift of Legacy is not an app. It is a website. But you can save it onto your screen to make it easier for you always to just click onto it and open it. So if you're not sure how to do it, ask a teenager. They'll know exactly what to do. You've got to go to the top of your screen where you normally type in giftoflegacyglobal.com. You save that, and you can actually save it as a little icon on your screen, and it's so much easier than having to type it in. So when you open up, you see Gift of Legacy like that. It says, color your world. That is the slogan of Gift of Legacy. Welcome back. And there's always the support email right there if you need help, and that's very useful. So I have got several profiles. I'm going into my favorite one, which is the one that I joined Gift of Legacy with. It's the one I'm chasing Edgar on. You will see there are 5 boards: coal, bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Now, if you look at coal, it says view, bronze says view, silver says view, and gold says view. That means I am open on all 4 of those boards. I am on all 4 of those boards. Let's go to gold. There I am. That's my gold board. Okay. Press back and I go back to my boards. My platinum says peak. The reason it says peak is that I've not yet joined my platinum board. When I've completed receiving all my gold gifts, I will join my platinum board. Now, if I peak, this comes up. Don't stress, it's red. And when red things come up, we tend to stress. Don't worry about it. You are peaking. You're just having a look-see. So we're going to have a look-see which platinum board I might join. and it says you are joining a new platinum board. The gift value is $5,000. Please ensure your gift is ready to be gifted to the legend before you click the join board button on the next screen. So it's not telling you you need the money right now, but if you click join, then you must have the gift ready. As a gifter, it is your responsibility to contact the legend as soon as possible. No communication within 48 hours could potentially lead to board removal. The legend can take you off the board if you do not gift. So I'm going to say confirm. That does not mean that I have to now go and gift the legend, right? The legend is the person in the middle. That is the legend. The username is Galazzo. There's the inviter and the inviter's contact details. Now, people often contact us and they say, but why can't I see the legend's details? Simply because I have not joined the board. You are peeking and having a look-see. We're a community. So if you want to just drive around the neighborhood and go look at people's gardens, that's fine. You don't know their names or their phone numbers. But if you join the community and become their neighbor and knock on their door and say, hey, can I come and visit? You get to know their name and phone number. So it's the same. Only when you join a board do you get that information. I am not going to join that board right now because I do not have $5,000. So I am just going to say thank you very much. And I'm going to go back to where I'm happier looking at my other boards. Okay, I will get to platinum soon, and that's not going to be in the long distance. It's going to be sometime this year. Right, on the coal board, there I am. I'm in a builder position. Now you will see that my name is in yellow. My username is Be My Joy, and my name is in yellow because it is me logging into this profile. So that shows me it is me. The other people's names are in white because I cannot log into their profiles. I can click on the legend and I can see his details, but I'm not going to reveal that now on a call, but you saw it very briefly. Okay, so I can see his details there. Now, when I logged in, I don't know if you noticed, there was a little bell next to the word view. The bell means ding, ding, you've got a message. Now, where would I find a message? At the top of the board there, it says open board chat. On our website, we have got the ability to have a personal conversation with just the people on that board. And I always say that the people on your board is your team at this point in time. Yes, you are connected to your inviter. Yes, you have a team. But the people on your board right now, that's your team. And I want to chat to them. So I'm going to open the board chat. And actually, about an hour ago, I opened the board chat and somebody had said, hello, everyone. And then I said, hi, greetings from South Africa. All right. Now, at the top of the board chat, it says there a welcome message. That is a generic message. It's on every single board chat. It's just giving the guidelines. But you as a legend can go onto your board chat and put your own personal message. And you can say, hi, everybody, I'm the legend on this board. I prefer to receive gifts via cryptocurrency, PayPal, or EFT if you're in South Africa. Please contact me. Here's my phone number. I enjoy coffee shops. So if you're in South Africa, let's meet. You know, you can put whatever message you want there. That is your block as a legend to put a personal message. So we'll go and do that on one of the boards where I am a legend. And then people can join the board chat and see it immediately. Then you can type messages. And yes, people are speaking in different languages. And that's why we need to know how to use Google Translate. So I might not know what Elizabeth has said here because I'm not that good in Spanish yet. So I'm going to go and copy what she said there. I'm going to go out, totally out of Gift of Legacy. Hold on.
Maybe
I
you could
might have,
just maybe you can just press
yeah.
the
Now I'm gonna
icon
just stop.
below. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stop sharing there, and it's very tricky to do this live, so especially on the phone. So just bear with me. But I want to show you how I go and translate what she said to me. So I've got Google Translate loaded on my phone. It's something that you can also get a teenager to help you do. So I click on there, and I always have it set to detect language because I can't really tell the difference between Spanish, Italian, and Portuguese. I'm sorry, but I can't. I will get there. So I've copied that message. I hit paste, and now I know what she said to me. Hello, blessings to all. And it tells me now it's Spanish. So I can have a new translation. I can now come and say from English to Spanish, I am so grateful to be on this board with you all. And I'm not going to try and read that, but that's what it says in Spanish. So now I'm going to copy this, go out of there, go back into my app, log in. It was my cold board, right? There we go. And I scroll up, and I'm going to post the message, and I can even put a little heart and a gift and a South African flag and send it. And now I look like a South African that speaks Spanish. And I have now sent a personal message on the board chat to the people there. Now, the one thing about the board chat is it doesn't have a date. So it'll say just now, and it says 48 minutes ago, and then it'll say 1 week ago, and then it'll say 1 year ago. So actually what I normally do, and I didn't do it this evening, I would normally say, what are we today, the 8th? Are we the 7th or the 8th? 8th. 8th of Feb. See you all on the worldwide Zoom call on 13. Oopsie, on 13, I've got something floating around my screen. On 13 Feb, something exciting is happening. And I send that. So now I've done a little bit of my support duty, and I've put a message on my board chat. I love to let people know in the community what's happening. So if you happen to be on any one of my boards, you might find out things before we maybe post them on the groups, because it's a personal chat. On bronze, I am a legend. Let's go open my board chat. I've kept the generic message, but look what I've put there. I've put there, I'm in Johannesburg, South Africa. Please contact me when you join the board. Be my joy. Now, how much nicer is it to open a board chat and then there's people chatting and information like that? So please use the board chat. It's really a lovely way to get to know people. So that's the boards. That's what we showed people last week. And down at the bottom, there is a button that says GGM Donate. If you would like to donate to GGM, you just click on that. And look what pops up here. The information to gift GGM on PayPal, how to do an EFT if you're in South Africa, and there are different cryptocurrency wallets. So if you don't have USDT, you can use BTC, LTC, Tron, or USDT. And those are the wallets for GGM. So they're right there, and you can go and donate. And please do donate to to GGM, because GGM funds the maintenance, the upkeep, and all of the developments on this website that we are going through right now. Without GGM, this website does not exist. Gift of Legacy does not exist. And when you receive a gift, say thank you and just go click on that button and donate something to GGM. And then there's a lovely little button there called the Love Heart Request button. I'm not going to click on it now, but please do join our worldwide Zoom call next week, Tuesday evening, the 13th of February. And then there's the contact details for our wonderful support volunteers. So that is what we have on the board. Last week, we looked here, the top left-hand corner, I call it the hamburger lines. We click on the hamburger lines, and that's where you can see how many gifts I have received in Gift of Legacy. I haven't got to keep all of that because I have moved on to other boards, and so I've gifted ahead. And we showed you how to create a link and to share a link. And it says that my rank is the 5,000 board. It means I can join the 5,000 board. And it shows that I have 8 invitees following this profile. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing because I see there is a question. Where do I stop sharing? Here we go. Stop sharing. There we go.
So we have a question from Loli, and her question is, how long do we have before we get deactivated? I know that it was used to be 30 days. I understand it's 60 days now. Is that correct? Like logging in and out from your account or chatting?
That's a very tough question. Nobody is being deactivated.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Yeah, because it used to be like where the system would be telling us,
Yes.
okay, you have this amount of time, you have not been activated into your account. You have like 7, 14, or they start at 14 days and then it dribbles in. But
when
well,
last did you get a message like that?
Pardon me?
When last did anybody get a message like that?
I had it with several of my other people, but that was months ago. So I know that we haven't seen it. So that's a great thing. So
Candace, Herky, Melissa, if you're watching this, I had to answer honestly. But as far as I know, nobody is being auto-removed at the moment. The reason I think was because those emails were a huge expense to send out.
oh, that's great. Good to know.
Okay, next question, please make them easier.
I have a question in the same line because today I heard about a person who registered in August last year,
Yes.
and her inviter disappeared. I don't really know the details, but what I told her is to try and go into her account. I don't even know if she knows her password or whatever. And if she can't, to contact, of course, the legend of that board. And if she can't, to contact you guys,
Support.
not
Okay.
see what, to support.
Before she does that, let me try and explain why and what might be happening. And it's something that was supposed to be mentioned here this evening because we didn't deal with it last week. I will get to that now. But from what I've just explained and how I've gone through that, is everybody okay with the boards, with Peking joining board chat? You're all okay with that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we all understand how to create a link and to copy it. We showed that last time. You're all okay with that? Okay, let me screen share. Okay. So I'm going back into my icon, into my website. Remember, this is my Be My Joy board. Okay. I am a legend on my gold board. When I click on my details, there's my phone number, my email, my inviter and her details. And then there's a little purple button that says Quit Gift of Legacy. I have just pressed that button on my gold board where I am a legend. It says your profile from all boards will be removed and your profile will be deleted. Are you sure you want to quit Gift of Legacy? If you decide that you do not want to participate in Gift of Legacy, that's fine. This is a community. We're not keeping anybody here against their will. It is your free choice. So I can either confirm or cancel. What should I press?
Confirm.
Cancel.
Cancel, cancel.
Cancel.
Well, yeah, we want to cancel, but
I want you
Go
in
for
Gift
it.
of Legacy.
Confirm. Go for it.
I want
I
I
pressed
want
confirm. I
You
pressed
got my vote.
confirm. I
Uh-huh.
pressed confirm. I
No,
pressed
don't press
confirm.
confirm. I want
No.
you in Gift of Legacy.
I
But
have
then
pressed confirm. Just listen. I have pressed confirm. Now there is a red block around my profile. I have pressed that I want to quit Gift of Legacy. That means every board on this profile, my coal, my bronze, my silver, and my gold will be permanently deleted from the Gift of Legacy website within 7 days. And that is why there is a red block around my name. You look shocked. When I click on my name now, do you know what it says there? It says reactivate profile.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
I'm going to press reactivate profile now. If you decide to quit Gift of Legacy, you have got 7 days. We're a community. We understand people have crazy moments in their lives and do crazy things like press quit. You have got 7 days to reactivate yourself. If you are a gifter, builder, guide, or legend, you can reactivate yourself. But the legend can also reactivate you. The legend can reactivate you. So all I do is press reactivate. Am I sure that I want to reactivate Be My Joy on the board? Click yes, press confirm, and I'm all good.
Can I have I have a question? I have a question on that. When we decide to quit, what happens to all of the like the invitees? Is there a chain reaction based on that?
So I'm going to stop sharing. That's a very good question. Remember that everybody in Gift of Legacy is linked to their inviter. And when Gift of Legacy started, there were people who were already pre-populated on the system. We are called the migrators. We migrated from the previous program onto Gift of Legacy. There was 7,400 people, something like that, okay? And then there were the GTM profiles, the angel profiles. Some of you might have met the angel profiles on your journey through the boards. We are all linked, all of the migrators, we were linked to the angels. So all the migrators were linked to the angels. When we migrated, like I said to you 2 weeks ago, our lineages did not follow us. They were not linked to us. I had 28 people that I personally invited to the precursor program, and they all migrated, and not one of them followed me. Not one of them is linked to me because we were all separated. Okay. So everybody who has joined Gift of Legacy from that moment when we flipped the switch at 9 p.m. on the 10th of January 2022, everybody was connected to somebody because we all started sharing our invite links. So all of you somewhere in this community are connected to an angel or to a migrator. And there has to be one profile that was the original profile. And that profile is called Angel One, obviously. So everybody is somehow connected to Angel One or all the other angels and to GGM. So if your inviter has a crazy moment and quits, you will then follow your inviter's inviter. And if that person quits, you will follow your inviter's inviter. And eventually you will follow Angel One if, heaven forbid, everybody else quits. And that is how you will then be placed by the algorithmic board on the algorithmic code, on boards. And it is the same when you join a board. When you join a board, you might not land on the board where your inviter is, simply because there might not be space on the board. Then you will follow somebody in their lineage, their inviter's inviter. The algorithmic code knows who everybody is connected to. So you will never be left alone. If your invitees quit Gift of Legacy, that's when you need to worry. Because if you do not have 2 confirmed invitees, you are sidelined. And sidelining means that you cannot progress and join another board when you have completed a board as a legend. You need to have 2 confirmed invitees at all times on all boards after the bronze board. So you can go from gold to bronze without 2 confirmed invitees, but once you have completed bronze as a legend and received $800 in gifts, you have to have 2 confirmed invitees to progress any further. Let's just let that all sink in and let people ask questions.
And Bev has a question. Bev just wrote a question. I don't know if it's related to this, Beverly. It says, what do I do if I did not log out and remember 2 days later? But I guess that's just when you don't log out from the board, right?
That's correct.
Sure.
That's correct.
Look, you need to learn to log out, because this is a profile that's got important information on it. And if somebody gets hold of your phone and they're clever enough to look at your icons and things, and somebody clicked on my Gift of Legacy icon and I was not logged out, they could go in and quit my profiles or take over my profiles or do heaven knows what. I certainly log out of my banking app. I log out of my crypto wallet. So why am I not going to log out of my Gift of Legacy website? And here's another thing. Let me share screen again. If you don't log out of your website, you are not going to see changes. So Edgar, can we do that thing that we did last week and you land on my board? Edgar? Familiar?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Can I send you an invite link to join my profile?
Oh, I would love to join your profile.
Okay, please understand right now I am not cross recruiting.
Then I
We
have
are
to
doing
create
this
a
pure.
new email. I'm sorry. I don't have a like a new email. I have to create the whole thing, new email.
Okay,
What I
no,
usually do is I usually send it to my I create a new tab on Google, and I'll
yeah,
take it.
sure.
It goes from there.
Elizabeth, can I send you an invite? Now,
Yes,
please, folks,
absolutely.
anyone who's watching this or watching the recording, I am not cross-recruiting. I'm not trying to get somebody who is another person's invitee to join me. I'm purely doing this for training. Any profile that we now create will be deleted. This is purely for education purposes. We are totally against cross-recruiting in Gift of Legacy. You do not ask somebody in the community to join your board, because that means you are taking somebody else's invitee and adding them onto your board to build your lineage. I cannot do it any other way than to ask one of my co-presenters to help me. So I am not cross-recruiting, but in real life, you are not allowed to do this. And if you are caught cross-recruiting, asking somebody in Gift of Legacy to join your boards and sharing a link from your profile to somebody else's invitee, you will have your profile automatically, immediately deleted. We do not tolerate cross-recruiting. So please, I'm not cross-recruiting now. This is to show you how to create a profile.
And if I
Now,
may ask regarding that in the same line, and if the invitee decides to go with someone else and goes into a different lineage, does that apply, that rule?
no, because if an invitee asks somebody for a link, it's very different.
Okay,
But
just wanted to
if
clarify that.
I now, because I have lots of contacts and I'm on lots of groups, if I start contacting people and saying, oh, I'm a presenter, here's my link, do you want to follow me? This is very wrong to do this.
Okay.
Okay. I said my question just now to Edgar and now to Elizabeth. Elizabeth, can I send you an invite link to my profile? Yes. Did you hear how I said that? Thank you, Elizabeth. Did you hear how I said that? I'm sending you an invite link to join my profile. I'm not saying I'm sending you an invite link to join my board, because many people get confused. They think I'm inviting from my silver board or I'm inviting from my bronze board. You are not inviting from any board, because I'm not going to touch my boards to invite. I'm going to press the hamburger lines at the top, and that is my profile. I am inviting Elizabeth to link herself to my profile. You are linked to somebody's profile, not to their board. I'm going to press create, and it says I've created successfully. And then I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to go out of here, menu, and log out and out. I'm going to have to just stop sharing again, just to get to where I want to be. So I have copied that link, and now I'm going to go to my WhatsApp. I'm going to find Elizabeth. Whoopsie, I don't want to send it to my neighbor. Elizabeth.
There you go.
Okay, and I am going to paste it there, and I am sending her the link. That's what it's going to look like. Okay, that is how I'm sending a link. These links are not allowed to be shared on the Telegram group or any of the groups. Please don't do that. So I've stopped sharing. Elizabeth, I've sent you a link to my profile. Please, will you open your WhatsApp? This is the actual conversation I'll have with somebody. Please open your WhatsApp. You will see the link. Please open the link, click on it, and follow the instructions.
Yeah. Would you like me to share the WhatsApp or just go to the link, to the GL link? What
Just
would you like me to do?
Just share your screen and show people the process on a computer.
Okay, so I'll share everything. I'll try to share everything.
Yes.
So I'll just share my here my WhatsApp, and here it
Mm-hmm.
is. Here's my
There we
link.
go.
So
Okay.
here we go. And now I'm sharing here. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to add my name.
Mm-hmm. You're going to need a different email. Hey, you can't use an email you've already used in Gift of Legacy.
Uh-huh, I know. Okay. So this is,
Thank
I'll
you.
just put here trial.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So this is how you will actually register if you are signing up.
And I'll add my number.
Mm-hmm. Now you have to have a unique email for every profile, but a phone number can have several profiles.
Mm-hmm.
Please create a safe password. Don't show it to us. Create a safe password. We suggest more than 8 letters, numbers, and we suggest you use letters, numbers, and a character just to make it a safe password.
Yeah, I'm just writing it down.
Yeah, very clever. You need to write it down and or screenshot it if you're on your phone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
You
would
know,
do that if
you can
I weren't
remember your phone
sharing.
number from childhood, but you can't remember a password you created a minute ago. So please just write it down. You agree to the,
Yeah.
please open the terms and conditions. So here
Yeah.
are the terms and conditions. It is really important that you read through them and you check all of them. Now, we did this last time, so we're not going to go through it now. We understand the terms and conditions, so you can say yes.
Yeah. So I'll just go back up and say I agree. And I agree to everything.
Yes, just hold on to when we say we agree to things, we are agreeing that customer support might contact you if it's required, that you will be informed by email of board activity, and if there's any marketing information, which really doesn't happen very often, but that you will be sent information from giftoflegacyglobal.com. Elizabeth has agreed to that, and now she is going to sign up.
Okay. So now I have to, yeah, I'm just going to say yes, and then I'll just erase it. So this is what comes up, and then I have to go to my email.
Emails,
right?
that's correct. You have to go to your emails to
Because
click the
if I
verification
try,
email.
yeah, because this happens, no, when people, sometimes
Yes.
people register and they just say log in. So you will receive this message. You need to verify
Yes.
your email before you log in. So I'll just go to my email. Give me a sec because it's in a different area.
It's very important that you verify your email because it connects you to the Gift of Legacy website, that we know that this is the correct place. We, the computer, the system knows that you are the right person to send information to.
What's so amazing, it's so
Thank you.
quick.
Yes. Yep. It doesn't take long. And an invite link lasts 48 hours. If it has not been used, it disappears. It expires. That's the word. It expires after 48 hours. So Elizabeth is just going onto her email. She is verifying the email, and it will redirect her to this page where she is then going to be able to log in. And all you do to verify an email is in the email, it says, click here. You click on the words, click here. It cannot be any easier.
Yeah. So now I can log in. There you go.
Okay, you can log in and at the top it says you have not invited 2 people that have gifted and you won't be able to progress after your first bronze board. You have not been confirmed on your first board and will not be able to create inviter links. So you need to go and get confirmed, and that's by gifting me the legend. So let's go and peek.
On coal, bronze, which one?
Bronze.
Whichever. Bronze.
Bronze.
Okay.
Because that's where I'm legend.
Yeah, okay. And here we get the
now
same
we get
message. You're ready.
The same message that you are joining and you're peeking. And if you join, you must have your gift ready. Say confirm. And this is a good way to verify that you are landing on the board where I am legend. And there I am. Be My Joy is a legend. And you are going to land. Where is she going to land? Yes.
Over here.
You're going to land there because the left hemisphere is in gray, which means the left hemisphere has moved on. And the only other open space is gift number 8, and that is where you are going to land.
Adele,
So
may
you
I
can
ask
join the board.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Now ask.
Yeah, on the right side of the left hemisphere, there's a builder missing. So
Yes.
Will any of the gifters can trickle up, or only if they're red they can trickle up once it's confirmed?
No, that hemisphere, the left hemisphere, has already moved on. Shane is already legend on her board. That board, that board is split. So what happened there is when compression happened, there was a bit of shifting around. So I can still see that, but that is not an active hemisphere anymore. Look at the top of the screen. It says left hemisphere closed.
Oh, that's new. Okay, I didn't even notice that. Interesting. Okay, good to know. I learned something.
It's not new. It's not new. It's always been there.
No,
but
I just
it
never
will tell
noticed
you.
Sorry.
Yeah. So it's closed, and the only open hemisphere is on the right-hand side. Okay. So if you see empty holes like that, don't stress about it because it's closed anyway. So you can go ahead and join, Elizabeth. Thank you. Welcome to my board.
There you are.
There you are.
Yep.
Okay, so there's Elizabeth, there's Trial on my board. Okay, you can stop sharing screen, thank you. And I am now going to share screen. And I'm going to open my bronze board. Just give it a second. I think I actually did log out. I logged out. If I didn't log out and it was still open and I went in, I would not see Elizabeth there, but I have logged out. I do not see changes in real time on the website unless I've logged out. So I've logged out and now I view and there she is on my board. So understand that if I had not logged out and she had joined the board, I'm not going to see it. She's not going to just pop up on my screen. I have to log out and log in to see any changes on the website. And that means any changes on the website. So you need to log out and log in because there could be new people who've joined the board and you won't even know if you keep your website open all the time. Okay, so now Elizabeth will have joined the board. She will go onto the board chat and she's going to message there. Hi, Adele. I'm so excited to be on your board. I see I can contact you and we'll meet for coffee and she will gift me. Okay. Or she'll EFT me, or because she's in Madrid and we can't do coffee, she's going to send me a crypto gift. I click on her name. And I will confirm her. Once she has gifted me and I receive from her a screenshot showing that she has sent successfully USDT to my Binance wallet, then I will confirm her. Or when the money is in my PayPal account and I can see it there, I will confirm her. But on PayPal, I actually don't confirm it until I've withdrawn it to my bank account. Because on PayPal, people can gift you, you confirm them, and then they go onto their PayPal and they reverse the transaction. It has happened.
Are
It
you
has happened.
serious?
It has happened. So
Oh.
I never confirm people on PayPal until I have withdrawn into my account, my bank account, unless I personally know them. And also PayPal don't like it if you're just receiving gifts and you're not withdrawing, because then they're not making money. And that's when PayPal shuts your profile, well, shuts your account down. So you've got to be very careful when you confirm. And that's why there's a poster that says, it's a recent one, we've recently sent it out, that says, Legends, you only confirm a gifter when your gift is safe and secure in your gifting platform. And the gifter can send you 100 kinds of messages. Confirm me now, confirm me now. And I'm going to say to them, I will confirm you when your gift is safely in my account. Not meaning my gift of legacy account. I don't have a gift of legacy account. I mean my bank account. Show me the money. When I can see the money, I'm going to confirm you. But I'm not going to confirm anybody, and nobody's going to put pressure under me. Nobody's going to force me. And that's where scammers come in, unfortunately, is they say to you, I've sent the gift, and very quickly they send you, especially if you're not used to crypto, then they send you things and and it's lots of messages, quick, and you're feeling overwhelmed and excited, and your emotions take over and your brain doesn't think, and you confirm them and you haven't got the gift. And support can't help you. Support cannot help you. It's peer-to-peer gifting. So go slow, think about it, make sure you've got your money safely in your account, or it's safely in your wallet, and then you confirm. You are a legend. A gifter is somebody new on the board. They don't push legends around. They're gifters. They must wait. So don't let somebody force you in. So I can either now confirm Elizabeth or remove her. I will confirm her, okay, because she's gifted me, but I'm actually going to remove her now because this is a trial. And if I confirmed her, her name would go with a white ring, okay? Like right now it's red. The red would turn black and it would look like Penny Veronin Burns. But I'm going to remove her. I'm removing her because this is a trial, and I want to show you how a legend can remove somebody from a board, confirm, and she is removed from my board.
Adele,
Okay.
I have a question here. What if
Yes.
by mistake, I, instead of removing, I confirm?
You need to
there any
deal with that.
way-
You need to deal with that personally, and it has happened. People get emotional. Sometimes a gifter will land on the board and say, please remove me. And you go onto the board and you press confirm, and they haven't gifted you, and that is your fault. Support cannot be responsible for human error. And then you need to peer-to-peer phone the person, speak to the person, and say, I'm very sorry, I did confirm you. Can you gift me? Phone the inviter. You need to sort it out. Support cannot sort that out. So please be very careful when touching those buttons. That's when that old school, I'm old school. That's when I am careful about pressing buttons. Okay. Don't
Thank you.
don't press confirm unless you've seen the money.
It
You've
happened
seen
to
the
me
money.
in Cuba, and the guy was super nice, and he contacted me back. I was not expecting him to gift me because I was the one who made the mistake. He was super nice, come back like weeks later. He says, here's your gift. And I'm like, oh, no worries. I'm like, but he was super nice and he gifted at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
that's really nice on the $25, $100 board, but imagine making that error on a gold board.
oh, I know.
So
But
that's why we travel through the boards and you learn as you go. Okay. All right. Yo, it's 9:05. Let's see if there's anything else really important that I missed last time. Let's go back to that same. Okay, so there we go. We're gone now. And that profile will be deleted. I think that's about all in terms of quitting, removing, joining, peaking. That's all I wanted to show you there. But what I do want to show you again is on personal information. Personal information, I can't do it here. It's not allowing me to. On my phone, I can't scroll up. I don't know why. But personal information, the only thing that you can change, the only thing you can change is your password. Log out. The only thing I can change is my password. I cannot change my phone number and I cannot change my email. And that's just because of security. Edgar?
Yes, well, Elizabeth has her hand before me, so I'll go after Elizabeth.
Thank you. I didn't see who put it up first. Elizabeth?
Yeah, I just in case you wanted to show, like I haven't refreshed the board when you canceled my request.
Oh, okay. Okay,
So
so
if you
share
want, I
screen.
can share that and then we can I can refresh.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
That would be perfect. So Elizabeth should still see herself on my board. And we know very well I have already removed her. And
Yeah,
it's
so I'm
purely
still
because she
here.
did not log out. If she logs out and she logs back in, she will not
And I
be
think
on a board.
I think if I refresh my board, I'll just refresh and see if it works. Because I think if I refresh, it already sends me out.
Yes,
So I
it
just,
sends
you
you
see,
out.
you're not here anymore. Yeah, I'm not here.
Yep,
Yep.
yep, yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. Fantastic. Okay.
so she
There you go.
remains in limbo at this point, correct?
Yeah, she's back where she started. But
Okay.
now, the important thing to know is if you ask to be removed, okay, I removed Elizabeth there, but if a gifter lands on a board and they say, oh, I don't want to be on this board, please remove me, the legend will remove them. And then they peek and join the board. And guess which board they're going to join? The same board. Because that's where you're meant to be. The algorithm places you where you need to be. If you are not following your inviter, you're following somebody in your inviter's lineage, and then you will keep being placed there. If you ask to be removed 3 times, the algorithm is like, well, this person likes joining boards. Let's let them meet some other people in the community, and you go to the oldest boards. You will go to an oldest board. Yeah, if you're naughty, there's consequences in our community. So if you ask to be removed more than 3 times, you will go to the oldest board for that cycle. And that means the next time you're on bronze, you will follow your lineage. And that is why sometimes people are not following their lineage after bronze, because they are being naughty and asking to be removed from boards. We understand coal has got separate rules, okay, or separate guidelines. So that's important. You can't just ask to be removed from boards. Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks, Jose. Thank you for being with us. Please don't quit, just leave. We don't want you to quit. Okay. It's 10 past, but I really just want to show people this, and we need to stop because I need to jump onto another Zoom. When you go to menu, we've looked at boards, the academy. Please explore this more. But I want to show you here the Gracious Givers Movement donations links. Remember, I showed you this when you clicked on the button earlier on your boards? Here it is again. All the information to donate to GGM. So please play with your academy. Get to know what all these things are. We are updating things. Very soon there's going to be updated information here. But there's so much that you can find out. And please click on this. Join the official Gift of Legacy Telegram channel. There's no chatting there, but that's where all the news and information drops, aside from what I've shared with you this evening, that you really want to be on the worldwide call next week, because there is some interesting information being shared, as always, but you heard it here first. Anything else?
Christine has her hand up.
Hello, Christine. In Pretoria. Christine?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening, everyone. I'm very, very well, thank you.
Christine, please put your video on because you are absolutely beautiful and I really would love to see you.
Oh, why is my video now? Okay, start video. Okay.
Thank you, Christine.
Adele. Okay, my question is, Adele, say I get somebody to sign in on bronze.
Mm-hmm.
And that person is required to bring in 2 invitees.
Mm-hmm.
And that person graduates from coal to bronze. Okay, this person was invited for coal. And then the person invites his head too, and then graduates to bronze. Is he required to bring in another 2 again in bronze?
No. Remember, you are not inviting people to your boards. You are inviting people to your profile. Every profile requires 2 invitees. Every profile requires 2 invitees. And if you have moved from coal to bronze, you can move from coal to bronze without invitees. That's the rule. But once you have received gifts as a legend on bronze, you cannot join any other board without 2 invitees on your profile. Your profile needs 2 invitees.
No, okay. So that this new person will bring in 2, which is compulsory from code, and then the other people will be extras.
Yes, and we suggest that people have more than 2 invitees per profile, because if somebody does have that crazy moment and presses quit, you don't want your journey to be affected.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a huge pleasure.
Okay.
I have another question. I'm sorry, and it's I hope it's quick. I just want to make sure that I understand that including the call board, if I want to go on the perpetual cycle in the call board, my 2 invitees have to be confirmed on bronze.
That's correct.
In bronze. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to confirm that.
Your invitees will not reflect on your invitee status there on your hamburger bars, where mine were 8. If I've got people that I invite on coal, they're not going to be. I have got people there that I've invited on coal. They're not going to reflect on my invitee status until they are confirmed on bronze.
Great. Thank you.
Pleasure. Any other questions?
My question was if you can go over briefly on how to put together a ticket for tech support. That's a lot of people don't even know what to write on the email when it coming to reporting missing legends, or they want to change information on the board, and they write it on the chat thinking that the chat will take care of the tech support.
Sure. Welcome to my world. This is where all the posters are. Okay, if you want to ask anything from the support team, you need to email support@giftoflegacyglobal.com. If you are able to, send a screenshot of the board, and in the subject line, so when you've got an email, you will type in to to support@giftoflegacyglobal.com, and then there's a subject line. In that subject line, you can type unresponsive legend. I need to be reactivated. Or you don't say I need to be, you just say reactivation. Or you say missing legend, or you say whatever your query is, whatever the thing that you are querying, you type in the subject line. And if it is very urgent, put the word urgent in front of the keywords. Okay, just listen to me. Put the word urgent, because the support team look for urgent things first. Send one email only. If you send more than one email, the support system will push you to the back of the queue. If you're that nagging person in the community that's always going, me, I want your attention, they send you to the back of the line. So ask once and just wait for a reply, please. In your email, you need to type your username, the email that is linked to the profile, your phone number, and obviously it must have your international dialing code. You must copy and paste the board ID. I'll show you where the board ID is now. It's at the top of your board. And if you have reported previously, you put in the ticket number. Okay, if you don't get a response in 8 to 10 days, you reply to your original email and you type urgent and then the keywords in subject line. So then you type again, urgent, reactivation, urgent, missing legend, urgent, whatever your query is, write urgent, you will get more help. The phone number and board ID, it's absolutely important that you copy it and paste it. Support have not got time to sit and type it off of a screenshot, and they might type it incorrectly and then they won't be helping you. So when I go onto a board, let's go back to this board. No, we'll stay on coal. On my coal board, at the top it says the board was created on the 30th of January 2024, because every board is date stamped. Everything that happens on the system is date stamped. Then there's a board ID. If I click on it, I can copy it. And then, let's see if it'll let me go out of here. Log out. No, I have to stop sharing. When I'm sending an email now, I will do this. I will go to email and I will say to support@giftoflegacyglobal.com. Here we go. The subject is urgent. Get me to platinum. I'm going to compose an email and I'm going to paste my board ID. I'm going to say my username is Be My Joy. My phone number is +27836656334 or +27. There we go. I'm going to put my email, which is blah, 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 blah. I'm actually going to quickly change this before everyone starts messaging me. This is the rest of my phone number. This is my email at gmail.com. Okay. I'm making it silly on purpose. What else did I want to have? I need my username, my phone number, the board ID. I will attach a screenshot and then I'll type there, show me the money. This is my problem. Show me the money. Okay, and then I send it to support. I'm not going to send it because the volunteers are going to think I'm psycho. But that's how you would type out a support query and send it to them. You will then get a response with a ticket number. If you don't get a reply within 8 to 10 days, you will then reply to the email and you will type urgent. I really need to get to platinum. Okay.
Right. I just want to also say there, Adele, that within minutes, you get a ticket number. As soon as you submit, you get that ticket number right away. So I just want everybody to know that's that's a great practice that they have. You get it right away, print it out, and then that way you put it on your task for the next 20 days, follow up, or whatever the case might be. That's what I usually practice.
And you know what? The support team are pretty on top of things.
They are.
People who say, oh, they haven't got back to me in 2-3 months, a year. Well, where the heck have you been? Because you probably have not sent them the information they are requesting from you.
Yeah.
In most cases, you will get a response within a few days. You don't even wait the 8 to 10 days. And please remember that weekends are sacred family time. Our support team should not be working on weekends, although they do. It is now 22 minutes past 9. Are there any other pressing questions?
I think it's time to wrap it up. Adele, that was wonderful. Wow, that's a lot of knowledge. Let's do hope that people do watch it on the recording and they put it on practice. That was great, wonderful, and thanks. I'd like to thank Sylvia, Elizabeth, Beverly, Christine, Craig, Eddie, and everyone that participated.
Absolutely.
Right. So,
awesome.
Yep.
Thank you, Edgar.
Thank you.
Thank you, Edgar, for being our MC and our host this evening. I love these trainings because I think this is where we really learn more and share more with each other. So we will do another training next week. We have got ideas and we'll let you know. Then next week, Tuesday evening, there will not be an English presentation because it is the worldwide Zoom call. But we will do a training on Thursday evening. Watch the worldwide Zoom call. Get your friends on the call. Thank you, everybody.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you. Good evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Edgar.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. Edgar, will you send me the recording when you can, please? Thank you.